Khamsa by Khumaira Ahmed, story 1 by Stupid Cousins.
Introduction. Akhtar had four sons: Shahzeb, Shahzain, Shahmir, and Shahwez. Few of them live in Pakistan and one in Italy. Akhtar has passed away. Shahzeb has five children: Heather, Shabir, Ayat, Ali, and Sarah. Heather. He has completed his studies and is working. He has a good heart but is a bit hot headed. After a few slaps, he calms down.
Shabir. He has also completed his studies and is working intelligent. Shabir has never experienced it even slightly. Ayat. After her BSc, she is doing a teaching course. Ayat is considered capable by the whole family. She is a clever girl and Innocence is her little sister. Ali. He is an LLB student. His favorite hobby is making life difficult for others. Sarah. Sarah is 6 years old. She is the kind of child that if you meet her once, your desire to see ghosts disappears. Everyone after seeing Sarah says, May Allah protect us, not talking about her face. Her favorite hobbies are eating and sleeping.
Shahzain.
He has mashallah three children, Alina, Zahid and Saud. They lived in Italy. Shamir. He has one daughter, Aliza Shamir, who is also an LLB student and Ali's crime partner. Shahwez has mashallah four children, Isha, Umar, Zainab and Bilawal. Isha. She is doing engineering, the most innocent child whose tongue closes in front of elders, but in front of cousins she is extremely sharp. Subhanallah. Umar, he is a medical student. His favorite hobbies are playing games. Zainab, she is doing FSC. She enjoys most causing trouble along with Sarah and Bilawal. Bilawal, he is 9 years old. His favorite hobbies are making vlog and fighting with Sarah and Bilawal. Sister, my dear sister, Bilawal had been bugging Isha for a while to get his phone fixed, which fell while he was vlogging on the roof. Isha, stop it, Bilawal. Stop annoying me, or else just wait and see what I will do to you. Bilawal, sister.
Shahzeb. Ayat, go and bring my chick and Shahwez chick. Ayat, okay, Dad. Mrs. Shahzeb, what have you done now? Naughty kids. Bilawal, yes, uncle, what I have done. Bilawal and Sarah were standing in front of Shahzeb, crossing all limits of innocence. Shahzeb, these two chicks have broken my mobile. Sarah, no, Dad, I didn't break it. Sarah started crying loudly. Okay, don't cry, Uncle, I broke it. Don't say anything to Sarah. Shahzeb looked at both of them. Ali, my dear children, be patient. Ali, Your Honor, I saw these two culprits break the phone myself, and I also saw them pick it up. Chavez, there we go again with his nonsense talk. Mrs. Chavez, let the children do it. It's fun to watch too. Shamir, the court demands evidence. Ali, I'll prove it now, Your Honor. Ali took out the mobile and showed it to them, which had some pictures. In the first, the phone was falling down, and in the second, both chicks, Sarah and Bilawal, were looking down from the roofs. In the third, the poor phone's dead body, and in the last, both culprits were seen picking up the phone. Mr. Shazib, now tell me, should you be punished or let go? Sarah, Allah. Sarah started crying loudly. Bilawal, Your Honor, I accept my crime. Give me any punishment. Don't say anything to Sarah. Shazib, forgive them. See how he is protecting her. Let go. They are children's. Shazib, I bought it a new phone yesterday. I didn't want to leave it, but what we will remember. Go, I forgive you. Bilawal, let's go from here. Bilawal, wow, Sarah, I praised your acting. Bilawal and Sarah were now sitting in another room. Sarah, how was my acting? Bilawal, very good. On the other side, Ali, phew, these two chicks got away. But until someone gets a beating, I won't feel peace. Ali thought for a while. Ali idea. A boy was sitting calmly, taking a drag from a cigarette at intervals. The same thought kept coming to his mind again and again. One name, Iman Muzammil. Ali was sitting in his room watching the scene at Heather's office on his laptop. Ali, oh, my dear brother is smoking. Ali took out his phone and called Heather, then immediately cut the phone. then again and again, 10 to 15 times. Ali cut the call before it could be forwarded. Then he ran quickly downstairs. Ali, Dad, Dad, Dad! Shazib, what happened? Take a break. Ali, Dad, Heather is not picking up my call. I have called him 20 times. Shazib, why isn't he answering? Shazib was worried. Heather was extremely careless. Maybe he was in a fight somewhere. Shazib, let's go to the office. Mrs. Shazib, why go to the office? Call Umar and ask. Shazib, ugh, you think that rascal would tell us? Ali, let's go, Dad, quickly. Shazib, yes, yes, let's go. Ali drove the car like a horse. Shazib was worried. Otherwise, he would be throw his child out of the house for driving like this. Ali stopped the car outside the office. Shazib hurried toward Heather's office. Iman, I'm so sorry, sir. You can't come in inside. Sir has forbidden it. Iman stood in front of Shazib. Shazib, child, I'm the father of your sir. Iman, I'm so sorry, sir. Iman moved aside. Shazib opened the door. Smoke filled the entire room. Heather, Iman, I told you not to let anyone in. Heather was facing the wall and got startled by the sound of the door opening. Iman, sir is here. Heather, whoever it is, send them my way. Even if my father comes, don't let him in. Shazib, son, look, it's your father. Shazib reached for his shoe. Ali took off his shoes and gave it to Shazib. Ali, Papa, this feels even better. Heather froze like a snake and sniffed him. He turned pale with fear. In his brown eye there was now fear instead of longing. Heather, Dad, I, I, Shazib. Yes, child. Shazib hit Heather's leg with the shoe, continued hitting him. Heather kept apologizing, but Shahzeb didn't stop until he got tired. Then he threw the shoe and sat on the sofa. Heather, get me some water. Heather filled a glass of water and gave it to Shahzeb. Shahzeb drank and gave the glass to Heather, who placed it on a table. Iman, standing worriedly, smiled. Iman liked it. No one else could show such respect to their parents. Previously, Iman didn't like Heather at all. He had many bad habits, but watching him quietly taking his father's punishment and giving him water changed her view. Heather was a 25-year-old. Any other 6 foot man at 25 wouldn't have taken the beating like that. Heather's eyes fell on Iman. Iman left the room. Heather started crying. Heather, Allah, my back, my legs. Who beats their own child like this? Shazib, childs are mischievous too. He hugged Heather and then slapped on Heather's head firmly. Shazib, even if you try to smoke, just wait. Ali stood nearby smiling. Heather thought, just you meet me alone. Shazib, let's go home now. Mrs. Shazib and Mr. Chavez were sitting on lounge when all three of them came inside. Seeing the mark of injury on Heather's face, Mrs. Shazib panicked. Mrs. Shazib, oh my god, did you get into a fight with someone? She asked while holding Heather. Mrs. Shazib, may Allah break their hands, may worms eat them, and they beat my child. Ali, Mom, Mr. Shazib. Wife, think before you speak. Ali, sit, all of you. Everyone sat down. Mrs. Chavez, Isha, go bring water for your brother. Isha, okay, Mama. She bought water for Heather. Zainab also returned from college. Zainab, Isha, give me water too. Isha, okay. Eliza also arrived, threw her bag aside, hugged Mrs. Shazib. Eliza, Aunt, I'm very tired. Isha, give me water. Isha felt like smashing everyone's head. Eliza looked at Heather. Eliza, hey, what happened to you, Heather, bro? Mrs. Shazib, don't know which wretches met him. May Allah kill them. May their hands break. Mr. Shazib, wife. Honorable mother, listen first. Your adult son, a respected Heather, was sitting in his office generously smoking a cigarette. The respected father began honoring him with his shoes, but I offered my own shoe, due to which my shoe had the honor of cleansing him. Unfortunately, the slap was delivered by father himself, and my hands were deprived of this honor. Everyone looked at Ali, then burst out laughing, except Mrs. Shahzaib and Eliza. Bilawal, brother, how do you know such a good Urdu? You failed in Urdu. Ali, son, we don't say such things publicly. And anyway, why wouldn't I know Urdu? I was born in Urdu. Ali, I meant to say Pakistan, but Urdu came out and said, ugh. Sarah, brother, you weren't born in Urdu, you were born in Pakistan, and you never told us you even failed social studies. Ali thought to himself that something would have to be done about these two chicks. Mrs. Shazib, you didn't come, didn't you, Shazib? Come to my room. I'll tell you, Shazib. Oh, wife. Eliza, Heather, bro, get ready quickly and come downstairs. Guests have arrived. Heather, okay, child, who has come? Anyway, Eliza, don't know. Aunt Shazia's relative have come. Heather knew who had come and why. He was like running from there. Eliza came up the room. Ali stopped her. Ali, why are you angry with me? Eliza, what difference does it make? Ali, Eliza, I. Before Ali could say anything, Eliza went downstairs. Everyone was sitting together. Mrs. Shazib's sister had come. She had always wanted a daughter girl to marry Heather, and today she had come for that reason. Girl, Aunt, where is Heather? Mrs. Shazib, dear, he'll be here. Eliza has gone to call him. Umar signals to Eliza. Then Shazib and Umar go to the kitchen. Eliza also stands up and following them. Sarah, Bilawal, what important matter did those three go to the kitchen for? Bilawal, I don't know. Let's listen. They both also started following them. Isha starts talking to Gul. The Zainab and is playing game with Shazib, Shavez, Shamir, and Ashraf, Mrs. Chavez's sister's husband. All four were continuously losing beatings. Zainab isn't easy. For that, you need a brain like her. And all the women, Mrs. Shazib, Mrs. Chavez, and Halima, Mrs. Chavez's sister, were busy chatting. If we reached the kitchen, we saw Bilawal and Sarah pressed their ears to the wall and listening. Omar, Aliza, don't you think this girl is jealous of you? Shabir, jealous is her speciality. Talk about the real issue. Aliza, what issue? Why are you angry with Ali, Aliza? Umar, Shabir, don't be angry now. Let it go. Forgive him. Aliza, what did Ali blackmail you to send you to me? Shabir, it's personal, just agree otherwise. And Umar looked angrily at Shabir. Aliza, anyway, whatever he's doing, he won't do it now. I promise. But now you will not take his name, otherwise, I'll tell Uncle myself. When the scene shifted to Heather's room, Ali was sitting in front of him. Ali, you have 5 minutes, otherwise, I won't give another chance. Heather, bro, I can't do this. Tell me some other solution? Ali, I know, but you don't have any other options. Heather, fine, but why are you helping me? Ali, for 50,000. Heather, what? Ali, yes, give me 50,000 and I'll help you. Heather, I'm not giving it. Ali, that's fine. Heather, okay, fine, I'll give it. Heather, not later, now. Heather glared angrily at Ali, then transferred the money. Ali tossed his car keys and towards Ali. Father has taken your car keys. Take these and leave quickly. Not from the hall door, from the back door. There is no one there. Keep the headlights off. Heather picked the car keys and ran outside. If we go downstairs, we can see Halima. Mrs. Shazib's sister asked, where is Heather? Mrs. Shazib, dear Ali, where is Heather? Ali, he isn't in his room. Mrs. Shazib, then where is he? Ali, I don't know. Mrs. Shazib, did you check properly? Ali, yes, mom. Bilawal, look like Heather bro has run away again. Sarah, mom, stop forcing him for marriage. Mrs. Shazib felt embarrassed. At 10 at night, the guest had left. Ali called Heather. Ali, come back. Everyone asleep and the guests are gone. Ali, I'm coming. Wait for me at the door. Exactly an hour later, Heather was standing at the door. Ali and he came inside. Seeing this scene in front of him, Heather was shocked completely. Everyone in the house was sitting there. Seeing Heather, Shazib went to his room. Heather was surprised. Mrs. Shazib looked at Heather. Mrs. Shazib, go to your room. We'll talk in the morning. A little while later, the guest had left and the family was worried. Mrs. Shazib, fine, go and bring him home. Shazib, from where should I bring him? He didn't tell me before leaving. Mrs. Shalways, Heather didn't do right. I felt very embarrassed in front of my sister. Shamir, Eliza, come, let's go to that room. There is a daily drama. Shazib, hey, what's wrong with you now? Shamir, nothing's wrong with me. Just keep your children under control. Ali looked at Eliza. Ali thought to himself, she told uncle. Eliza and Shamir went to the room. Ali, Dad, I'll call Heather home. Shazib, sure, as if you tell him to come, he'll actually come. Ali, yes, he'll come. Just send a little money to my account. Shazib, how much? About 50,000? Shazib, damn, children like you, like, Dad, not curses, money. Mrs. Shazib, give it to him. Just let Heather come home. Mrs. Chavez, he'll come home. It's not the first time he's run away. Chavez, you stay quiet, wife. Shazib, I've sent money. Ali, now Heather will come home. Heather was sitting in his room, was very worried. Umar and Shabir came in. Shabir, why are you so worried? Heather, why didn't Dad beat me? Umar, wow, if he beats you, it's a problem, and if he doesn't, it's also a problem. Heather, you won't understand. On the other side, Zainab, Bilawal, and Sarah was sitting in a room playing. Isha came in. Have some shame. A young man just ran away from the home and you're playing games? Zainab, it's Heather bro, daily routine. Bilawal, bro cut our noses so many times that we won't feel it anymore. Sarah, stop it, Bilawal. You don't even have a nose. It's not visible. Bilawal, no, my nose is visible. Yours not. Sarah, come compare them and we'll see whose book is bigger. Huh? They started fighting. Isha sat sadly on her bed. Zainab, what happened? Isha, nothing had happened to me, but what's wrong with Uncle Shamir? Zainab, no idea. He seemed angry. He usually doesn't get angry. Isha, that's what I meant. Wait a minute. Could it be? Zainab, what? Aliza came into the room. Aliza, you two go to your room. Sarah, I'm not going. Ali, Shabir, and Umar both scare me every day. Aliza, Bilawal, go to your mom. Bilawal, I'm praying right now. Aliza, get lost. Get out of here. Bilawal left the room crying. Sarah also got up and went to her room, which was inside Aliza and Isha's room. Isha, Aliza, what happened? Aliza started crying. Zainab, what happened? Aliza, Ali lost my mother last keepsake. Her ring. And do you know what he said to me? A little while earlier. Ali, Aliza, there is 100,000 rupees. I'll buy a ring like yours. You'll get it in such much money anyways. It wasn't very valuable. Ali extended the money towards her. Aliza threw the money on his face. Aliza, die! And came out of my room. Present. Zainab angrily came out of the room. Isha was holding Aliza's hand and Aliza was holding Isha's. All of the four sitting in Heather's room and three of them entered. Zainab let go of Aliza's hand and slapped Ali so hard on the face. Zainab, this is one for lying to Aliza. Second slap for hurting Aliza. Third slap for making Aliza cry. Fourth slapped. Fifth. Sixth. Umar grabbed Zainab's hand. Umar, enough, my sister, enough. Heather burst out laughing. Shabir whispered in Heather's ear, Bro, why you wanna get slapped too? The oil is hot, don't pour water on it. Ali lifted his hat and looked at Eliza. Zainab, look here, look at me. Dad, take that ring back from the Mehrunnisa and return it to Eliza. Eliza looked up at Zainab. Zainab, your ring. Ali gave it to Mehrunnisa to prove his cheap love. That Mehrunnisa said Ali, I want Eliza's ring, and Ali gave it to her, proving his 21st love and the kind that happens with everyone. Eliza let go out of the Isha's hand, and this time Eliza stabbed Ali herself. Eliza, die. Do you even know how precious that ring was to me? It was my mother's last memory. I hate you. I haven't slept for 3 nights crying and searching for my ring. Die. Aliza screamed. Isha hugged Aliza tightly. Isha, take Zainab. Take her to the room. Zainab. Aliza, come on. Another hard slap landed on Ali's face. This one was from Isha. She also walked out. Heather laughed loudly. Heather, Ali, the school bell does not ring as many times as your face rang today. The three of them laughed. Ali sat down on the sofa. Umar stopped and said seriously,
Return Aliza, ring to her tomorrow, or the three of us will also ring your face. The next day, Ali had returned the ring to Aliza. They had come back from college. Aliza was making tea for herself. Ali, give me tea too. I have not had any since morning. My mouth was hurting from those slaps. Aliza, does it hurt a lot? Ali, very much, but if you had slapped me, it would not have hurt. Aliza warmed a cloth and gave it will get better. Ali, as you command, just give me 1 cup of tea. Ali was sitting on the sofa in the hall, holding the warm cloth to his face. A thought came into Ali's mind. Stand up now, you will. I see what I do to you. You will seek refuge from fiends like me. A while later, Ali called Ayat. Ali, how are you, my dear sister? Come home already. How long will you keep torturing me? Ayat, why, what's your problem, Ali? I need your help with something. Ayat, what did you say? You need my help, Ali? Yes, Ayat, why should I help you, Ali? You will have to, sister. It's also for your benefit. You will get revenge on Zainab, and I will also benefit, Ayat. Why do you need it? Ali, come back first, then I will tell you. Ayat, okay, I will try to come tomorrow. Ali, okay, see you tomorrow, which a little later, everyone was sitting in the hall. Heather, Mom, really, there is nothing wrong with marrying someone you like, right? Mrs. Shahzeb. Yes, my dear, me and your father had love marriage, Shahzeb. Until today, I'm still paying the price. Mrs. Shahzeb. Well, that's how it is now, Shahzeb. Wife, sorry. Mrs. Shahzeb. At first, you said I am very lucky to have you, and now it is a punishment. Ali laughed loudly. Ali, now dad has finally gotten sense. Everyone glared at Ali. Ali, anyway, Umar, you must have told uncle and auntie, right? Umar, what? Ali, the important thing from 2 days ago. Umar, leave that. What about your face, Heather? Yeah, it's pretty swollen. It's pretty swollen. Shabir. Yes, Ali, tell us too. Mrs. Shazib, yes, what happened? Mrs. Chavez. Oh, this face is completely red. Completely red. Shamir and Chavez knew what had happened and both laughed. Shazib, why are you two laughing? Shamir, no, we could not even laugh. Chavez, Ali, you tell us what happened. Nothing, just three wild cats fell in love with me. I ignored them and this is what they did to me. Alisa, say clearly, Ali, yesterday your face got beaten like a drum. Zainab, yeah, I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, only 6 slaps actually. Isha and I gave only one. Elisa and I gave one too. Mrs. Chavez, Allah will ask all three of you. Ali, come here, my child. Mrs. Shazib, nothing happens for no reason. They must have slapped you for a reason. Ali, auntie, you see, mom does not even care about me. Mrs. Chavez, yes, my child, come to me. Ali went to Mrs. Chavez. Mrs. Chavez, does it hurt? Ali, no, not at all. Someone had held me. Ali looked at Aliza. Aliza, next time if you ever say something like that, looking at me with those eyes, I will finish you. Ali laughed. The next day, Ayat come back. She and Ali sat in the hall planning. Ayat, are you sure it gonna work? Ali, absolutely. Ayat, okay, then I'm with you. It was night time. Zainab was buried in her books. Lawal and Sarah had made a mess at home. Zainab, Allah, shut up. I'm working blouses. Let us play. Everyone else was sitting in the hall talking as if they remembered everything today. Isha and Aliza were laughing like little witches. Bilal and Sarah were fighting like wild cats. Ali, Heather, Umar, and Shabir were in the kitchen where Ali is chows always follows. Shabir and Umar were making pasta. Umar accidentally dropped a lot of chili in it. Shabir idea add a little sugar. Umar what? Shabir yeah, it will reduce this spiciness. Spiciness make it sweeter. Umar absolutely correct. How did you get so much sense? Shabir Alhamdulillah. See, Ali was making tea while scrolling through reels. The tea had been done for a while and was now boiling. But what does a monkey know of Kinger? And what does Ali know about making tea? Heather was washing dishes. He had broke glass of Mama dowry, which Grandma had saved from ancient time for her daughter's wedding. After destroying everything, the four of them sat with tea and pasta. Heather took the first bite. Oh, what have you guys done? Shabir, what happened? Shabir tried a spoon. Oh, wow, this tastes like for pudding. Umar, never mind, just give tea, Ali. Here you go. Everyone took a sip and spat it out. Ali, oh, nonsense. Which donkey had made it? Everyone together, Ali the donkey. Meanwhile, Zainab had finally finished her assignment at 3 a.m. She went back to sleep. The next day, Zainab submitted her assignment at college and fell asleep back of the class. Then her friend Sabah woke her up. Sabah, wake up, Zainab. The professor is calling you. Zainab, why? Sabah, you will find out when you go. Zainab went to the staff room. Ali was also there along with many others, including Aliza. May I come in? Zainab was sir, come in. Zainab went inside. The professor took Zainab's assignment file from the table and tossed it toward her. Angrily, he said, what is this? Zainab was shocked. He pointed at the file and asked angrily, I asked you, what is this? Zainab picked up the file from the floor. When she opened it, the first page where Zainab had written her name, and underneath there was a drawing of a fat, bald man who looked ugly. Zainab flipped the page. Her face turned red. Sarah shouted, tell me, Zainab. The other students who had come for a competition laughed, seeing Zainab crying. Go to principal office right now, Sarah said angrily. Zainab, sir, I didn't do this. Get out now. Sarah glared at her. Zainab, sir, I go away. This professor yelled. Zainab came out scared. She saw Ali laughing and realized he must have done all of this. Zainab sat on the bench and started crying. She didn't cry from being scolded, but from seeing her hard work wasted. Ali, Allah will question you. It was 8 o'clock at night. Everyone sitting and chatting while Ali was planning revenge on Nisha. Ali, I got Heather beaten this mouth had told about Bilal and Sarah mischief, but they didn't get scolded. Ali, oh, I used to make everyone go through trouble there many times a month, and now the month is over and only one. Ali was shocked. Date was June, the night before. He had made a plan to scold everyone and make their lives miserable. His fight target again was Zainab. Ali touched his cheek where he had been slapped. Everyone was busy with their own work. Zainab got up and went outside. Mrs. Chavez gave her breakfast. Since it was Sunday, Zainab had woken up late. Ali was soft. Zainab and secretly in a mischievous manner placed a small lizard near her hand. Zainab raised her hand, saw the lizard, and screamed loudly in fright. Suddenly, the lizard came so close that her heart almost jumped out. Ali quickly picked up the lizard which had fallen and calmly set it aside. Mrs. Chavez came out of the kitchen. Mrs. Chavez, Allah, what did you see that made you scream like that? I was scared. Zainab, Mom, there was a lizard here. Mrs. Chavez, enough, Zainab. You always need an excuse for drama. Now have your breakfast. Zainab, how can I even eat now, Mrs. Chavez? Oh, so you don't want to paratha? Eat quietly. Sit down, Zainab. No, Mom, Mrs. Chavez. I understand everything. Eat the paratha quietly, or else no one will be worse than me. Mrs. Chavez scolded Zainab and went back into the kitchen. Ali walked by Zainab, rubbing the lizard's head, and said, Ali, my dear lizard, don't go anywhere, or you might get lost. Zainab was furious and threw a glass at Ali's head, but he didn't get hit. Mrs. Chavez threw a slipper from the kitchen, but Zainab could not. It hit her on the back. The first target had been troubled, but revenge was still pending. Meanwhile, it was Sunday, so Heather didn't go to the office. Iman called him about some important work. Heather, Iman, can you come with one of your elders, Mom or Dad? The office is closed today and it would not be appropriate to come alone. My brother and sisters are home too, so please come with one of your parents. My brother won't allow me to come to the office. Iman, okay, sir. A little later, Iman arrived at Heather's house. She was sitting in the hall when Ali and Aliza were planning to trouble someone, and that someone was Isha. Aliza noticed Iman. Aliza, who is this? Ali, who? Seeing Iman, Ali recognized her immediately. Ali went toward Mrs. Chavez's room. Ali, mom, there's a girl outside. Mrs. Chavez, who? Ali, I don't know. Go and see. Saying this, Ali ran towards Heather's room. Ali, Heather, guess who had come downstairs? Heather, it must be Iman. I asked her to come. Ali, yes, it's her. Go downstairs quickly. Otherwise, mom will start asking the some questions she always asks to the girls connected to you. Heather, oh no, please. Heather ran downstairs quickly. Mrs. Shahzaib, dear, what do you think of Heather? Iman, auntie, you may not like it, but I don't like him at all. If it were not need, I would never take a job in his office. Mrs. Chavez didn't know how to respond. She thought everyone considered Heather pure like her. Lisa hid her smile. Heather, who had raced downstairs, looked upset. Bilal and Sarah approached Iman, new sisters-in-law. They spoke together. Iman get annoyed. Iman, auntie, please explain to the children. I don't like such talk at all. Mrs. Shahzeb, sorry dear, they are just children. Heather chuckled. Heather, Isha, take Iman to the drawing room. Heather called Isha from the kitchen. Isha, yes, Heather, bro. Isha cleaned her hands, went out, and took Iman to the drawing room. When Isha returned, Eliza whispered into her ear, this Iman is so mischievous. Is not she? Isha, enough. You always find faults in everyone. Isha scolded her. When she could not convince Isha, Eliza went to complain to Zainab. Eliza, so much attitude. Zainab nodded along with her. Iman and Haru were in the drawing room. Ayat kept glancing at Iman, which made her uncomfortable. Ali, Sarah, and Bilal were sitting together planning. Ali, did the chicks understand my point? Yes, sir. Bilal and Sarah said together. Ali, now it's Isha turn. Hee hee. A new beautiful day began. Iman was at Heather's office looking very beautiful. Heather suddenly got up from his seat, come closer to her, and said, Heather, I want to say something that I have never been able to say before, holding Iman's hand. Meanwhile, Aliza's friend introduced her to her brother, Kamran. Her friend was going on medical leave, so Aliza would give all the work and notice to her brother. Now, don't say she could have sent it by phone too. Some families does not allow girls to have mobile. Kamran, nice to meet you, he said, extending his hand. Aliza completely ignored him and just smiled as she walked away. Since at Heather's office, Iman pulled her away. Don't touch me again, she said sharply. Heather turned. Heather tried to hold her hand again, but Iman slapped him. Iman, watch out. Heather's anger reached the seventh sky. He slapped Iman back. Iman stumbled backward. It was hard for her to say the standing. Heather tried to grab her neck, but Iman pushed him and ran outside. Heather sat back in his chair, taking long deep breaths. It was Zainab's holiday, so she was sitting at home watching TV comfortably. Bilal and Sarah were helping Isha with house cleaning, but in reality they had made a bigger mess. Mrs. Shahzeb and Mrs. Chavez were busy gossiping as if it gave them some extra reward. Shamir was in his room hugging a picture of his wife to his chest, crying. Eliza's mother's death had broken him emotionally. Shamir had cut himself off, isolated, barely talking to anyone. Shahzeb and Chavez were also in the office discussing a particular matter when Shahzeb said, I think Shamir should return, he should move forward in life. Chavez, absolutely, I am bringing him to the office by force tomorrow. Enough is enough. It was break time. Kamran came to Aliza with a few friends. Kamran, this is Aliza, he introduced to his friends. Saad, she is really beautiful. Kamran approached Aliza and held her hand. Aliza slapped him across the face. Kamran, how dare you? Shoaib, why are you getting angry? Allah gave beauty, so some pride is natural. Kamran grabbed Aliza's hair. Kamran, how did you dare touch me? Tell me. He twisted Aliza's arm. Eliza cried out in pain. Ali, who was coming to fetch Eliza, saw this and ran quickly toward her. Eliza. Kamran noticed Ali. Saad, is not this the one you fought with before? Shoaib, yes man, he hit so hard. Ah, Kamran's eyes were full of anger too. Eliza elbowed Kamran in the stomach and ran. Ah, Kamran clutched his stomach in pain. Ali approached Kamran angrily and grabbed his collar. Ali, how dare you touch my sister? Saad tried to pull Kamran away, but Ali elbowed him in the face too. Ali, step back, I am warning you. His eyes filled with fury. He continued hitting Kamran. Heather, who had come to pick Ali and Aliza, saw the fight and got worried. Heather, Ali, why are you hitting him? Ali, brother, he grabbed Aliza's hair and twisted her arm. Heather slapped Kamran hard before Ali could finish explaining. Saad and Shoaib tried to stop him, but Heather started hitting them too. After giving them a beating, Heather and Ali locked three in a room. Heather, I'm going to the car, bring Aliza. Ali, okay. Ali was calling and searching for Aliza. He saw her in a corner, kneeling and crying with her head down. Ali, Aliza, what happened? Aliza lifted her head. Her eyes were red from crying. Aliza, Ali, Aliza, get up, come on. Aliza and Ali went outside and got into the car. Heather gave Aliza some water. Aliza, are you okay? Aliza started crying again. Aliza, brother, those boys, they. Aliza, calm down. I know they troubled you. We will deal with them later. For now, stay calm, mom. We'll get worried. Aliza nodded. Bilawal and Sarah were praying together. Umar had just returned from the office. Ayat, if he had to go to the office even for one day, he would act like he worked all day instead of sitting in the AC. Umar, and you, after complaining about everyone, behave like you had done a blessed job. Ayat, at least I don't flatter everyone like you does. Umar, I didn't forget it, but do you know no one even has ever flattered you? Shabir, come out with a cup of tea. Shabir, hot tea, fresh and warm. I don't give it to Umar. He is already burning from my beauty. Umar, such overthinking. Look at you. I took the cup of tea to her room. Umar and Shabir started chatting. Just then a car stopped at the house. Eliza quickly ran to her room. Ali and Heather also came inside. Umar, what happened to Eliza? Ali, nothing. Ali, angry, went to his room. Heather also left. Shabir, what happened? Umar, no idea. It was 4 in the afternoon. Most family members were napping at this time. During summers, everyone slept after eating and woke up around 7. Ali had just woken up. His anger had cooled down a bit. The room had dim light. Ali sat in the front of his laptop. Ali's main goal in life was to make life difficult for others, so his mischief sometimes lightened mood and refreshed everyone. Ali was standing outside Zainab, Isha, and Elisa's room. He had a file in one hand and a basket of chocolates in the other. Ali quietly entered and placed the file and basket on Zainab's side table. Ali is not a bad person by heart, but the child inside him often forced him into mischief. Ali also took out a letter from his pocket and put it in the basket with the chocolates, surely an apology letter. Ali is the kind of person who, no matter his own state, was always ready to make others happy or trouble them in a funny way. Ali left the room. Now he had to plan how to trouble Isha and take revenge for the big slap. If you ever meet a person like Ali, please beat them as hard as you can. Trust me, you will get a lot of people's prayers. Ali planned and then focused on executing it on. It was 8 at night. Isha was in the washroom with soap and on her face, but water was not coming. Isha, my eyes. Ali had already played Quran recitation in the hall. No one will tell him to turn it off. Ali congratulated himself. I succeed. On the other side, Heather was sitting in his room smoking a cigarette. We can raise our hand fearlessly on someone else's sister, but when it comes to our own sister, why do we act as if the world is ending? We are unaffected when other sisters are treated badly, but the moment it is about our own sister, even a single word or letter cannot be tolerated. He thought, tomorrow he will apologize to Iman. If she does not forgive him, he will hold her feet, cry, and beg. Even after Zainab called him multiple times, Heather didn't come downstairs, so Shazeb went up himself and opened the door. Heather growled. He threw the cigarette on the ground and crushed it under his shoe. Shazeb was furious. Heather ignored him and left the room. He was now heading toward the hall door. Stop, Shazeb! Shouted angrily as he came down. He grabbed Heather by the arm in front of Mrs. Shazeb. Shazeb, ask your dear one what he was doing, Mrs. Shazeb. What was he doing? Shazeb, he was smoking a cigarette. Shami, Heather, do you even realize this is poison? Your mind is being ruined. Chavez added, what are you doing walking straight into that?
Heather, so what if I am going? What do you people care? I either live or die. It's none of your business. This was the first time Heather spoke like this in front of his parents. Then he walked out the door. Shazib sat back on the couch. Silence filled the house slowly. Everyone got up and went back to their rooms. Early morning, Fajr. Aliza woke up as her phone kept ringing. Hello, she answered. A girl's voice came from the other end. Who is this? Aliza tried to check the number. The screen showed Heather, bro. There has been an accident. Your number was the last one dialed from the patient mobile. Come to City Hospital immediately. Eliza, is this a joke? Eliza was shocked. No, this is not a joke. Come now. Eliza got out of bed and ran outside, but in the darkness she tripped over something. Ah, she fell. Eliza, her father shouted. The hall lights turned on. Everyone came out of their rooms. Blood was coming from Eliza's foot. Eliza, uncle, father, Heather bro had an accident. He is in a city hospital. Chavez, I am waiting in the car. Come quickly. Shazib and Chavez rushed to the hospital while everyone else prayed. 3 days later, Heather returned home. According to report, he was walking in the middle of the road when a car hit him. The driver who hit him took him to the hospital. He was much better, but Mrs. Shazib stayed near him all the time. Bilawal and Sarah were playing outside when Ali arrived. Ali, Jakes, come, let's play hide and seek. I will find you. Sarah and Bilawal quickly ran to hide. Ali started counting, then pulled a chair and sat at the table. Bilawal and Sarah's food in front of him. Ali had already eaten, but he is not shy to take theirs after finishing. Ali came inside. Zainab smiled and came to Ali. I can't believe you made such a good assignment. Thank you for the chocolates. Ali, no need to thank me. They were up they were about to expire anyway, so I thought they could help someone. Zainab ran after Ali to hit him. Heather, Shazib, Shamir, and were sitting together. Shamir, where do we stop you from smoking? Because it's poison. You could get sick and die. Shavez, son, every sin starts with imagination. Cigarettes are the first step today, cigarettes tomorrow, alcohol, which is haram, and then other substances. Shazib, think if something happened to you, your mother would die of grief while alive. Cigarettes only harm you. You have siblings to take care of. If you fall sick tomorrow, Ali is foolish, Sarah is a child, Ayat will marry, Shivir only thinks of himself and will be gone. You have to keep your siblings united and safe. Heather slightly noted, Shamir, see this habit will harm you even now. Will be better for you. Stop it now. Heather nodded in agreement and left. Heather was now in his room with Umar and Shabir's cigarette pressed to his lips. Shabir, so you are not going to quit? Heather, never. Umar, I thought after the accident you would quit. Heather, absolutely not. No one can stop me. Mom and dad are scared of losing me. Mom shows it that does not, but both are terrified. No parent can bear losing their child. They will never stop me. He cursed, holding his hand near Heather's face. Umar, you are taking advantage of their fear. Listen, Heather, every time you go near cigarettes, it destroys you inside. You won't even realize it until it's too late. One day your parent will lose you forever because of this. Umar left angrily. Heather looked at Shabir. What happened to him? He said wearily as Shabir left cursing. Heather, both have gone crazy. Whatever. None of my business. He got up and went to Mrs. Shazeb. Heather speaks to his mother. Heather, mom, I want to get married. Mrs. Shazeb was taken aback. Mrs. Shazeb, to whom? Heather, to Iman Muzammil. Mrs. Shazeb, the girl who came that day. Heather, yes, mom, that's her. Mrs. Shazeb's son, that well, she didn't fully understand. Heather, I don't know, mom, I just want to marry her, otherwise I will leave the house and you will find my dead body. Mrs. Shazeb's son, oh, okay, alright. I will talk to your father, Heather. Ah, thank you, mom, you are the best mother ever. Mrs. Shazeb, I know. Evening on the terrace around 8 p.m. Alisa was walking on the terrace. Ali, what's going on? Alisa, nothing. As usual, Alisa wore a ring on the middle finger of her hand. It was not expensive, but her mother always wore it. It has tiny pearls on it, glimmering softly in the dim light. Ali, Aliza, do you remember Jasmine? Aliza, yes, the red rose. Ali, yes, remember she had lost her father because of cigarettes. Ali can never forget her pink cheeks and brown eyes. I'm afraid that we might lose Heather too. I had seen Heather smoking again today. A tear rolled down his cheek. If I were the usual mischievous Ali, I might have complained and hidden his secret to annoy him, but this time I had it to protect him. Tonight Heather would not be able to smoke. I would think about later tomorrow. Aliza, Ali, you are such a baby. Come on, go wash your face. You are looking like a tomato. Ali looked at her with annoyance and went downstairs. Tears welled up in Eliza's eyes. The scene blurred. She became younger. Far in the past, Eliza had turned into a little girl. Her curly brown hair was open in front of her. A boy and a girl of her age, Ali and Jasmine, or rather Red Rose and Honey. Ah, Honey, what are you doing? The girl with pink cheeks said irritably, looking at Ali, who was throwing dust into the air. Eliza looked upset. Red Rose had arrived just 2 days ago, and Ali had already forgotten her in those 2 days. They had played three pranks together without even asking her. Eliza thought her father is sick. She should have been with him. Jasmine's father, Akhtar's nephew, had been living in Paris for a long time. Now he had grown ill and came to visit family. Jasmine had scolded Ali and sent him inside to wash his hands. Then she looked at Eliza and gestured for her to come closer. Eliza ignored her and started to go inside, but suddenly she slipped and fell hard. Jasmine ran quickly and lifted her. Are you okay? Jasmine asked, worried. Eliza burst into tears. Heather, come out. What happened, my sister? He asked gently, holding Eliza's hand. At this moment, Heather seemed almost like the younger, caring version of himself. It's her. She made me fall. Eliza, Eliza said, pointing at Jasmine. Jasmine was stunned while Heather glared at her and took Eliza inside. Jasmine barely held back her tears. Maybe Eliza does not like her. In the next few days, everyone except Ali and the adults started behaving differently toward Jasmine. When she came, everyone stared at her and didn't play with her. That night, while everyone was playing hide and seek, Jasmine, ice cream. Eliza was startled. Where's the ice cream? Jasmine, you are like ice cream, soft, sweet, and cool. Eliza, don't smile like that. Jasmine, what? Eliza, nothing. Jasmine, okay, can I hide with you? Eliza, absolutely not. Who allow you to play with us anyway? Jasmine, Uncle Shazib said I could play too. At that moment, Ali appeared. Quickly, Jasmine hid with Eliza. The lights were off and the two hid behind the sofa. The real fun of hide and seek comes in the dark. Eliza, move away, you will get me caught. She lightly pushed Jasmine to move her, but Jasmine was sitting on her feet and slipped, and her head hit the ground hard. Ali ran to her. Red Rose, are you okay? Jasmine nodded quickly as blood trickled from her head. Ali, what have you done? Aren't you ashamed? Red Rose is our guest, and you have treated her so badly, and now she's hurt. Hearing the commotion, everyone rushed over. Uncle Shazib and Jasmine's mother took her to the hospital. Eliza was crying behind the sofa. Ali had blamed her without thinking. He didn't realize it was dark and she had slipped. Eliza kept muttering to herself, I just pushed her a little, she just fell. Then Eliza's mother lifted her. Come on, my dear. Eliza looked up. Her mother was tall with long curly brown hair and brown eyes. Eliza got up and joined everyone in the hall. Mrs. Shazib, what happened, my child? Eliza, Mom, I didn't make her fall. Mrs. Shazib, who said who you did? Eliza, Ali did. Mrs. Shazib glared at Ali. Ali, Mom, she made her fall. I saw it. Ali had always blamed others, even for Eliza's mistake. Today, this girl was trying to take her best friend away. When friends side with the third person, it hurts a lot. Eliza remembered when Ali had changed when Jasmine arrived. She had called him honey. She gave nicknames to all her friends, and her own nickname was Red Rose. Since then, Ali and her acted like they had been together for years, and Eliza and Ali didn't even know each other. Eliza silently cursed her. May her father die and those people leave this place. The next morning, Eliza woke up to loud cries. She went downstairs and saw a body. Her heart sank. On no, Allah, please. She rushed down. It was not Jasmine's father, it was a woman, Jasmine's mother. Jasmine sat by her, tears falling, a bandage on her head. Eliza called Isha and Zainab. Eliza, what happened, Zainab? Since last night Jasmine's father passed away. When her mother found out, she passed away too. Eliza looked in disbelief. Eliza, her father, Isha, he's in the men's section outside in the lounge. Ayat, Isha, Zainab, hurry, give water to the guest. They left. Eliza stood there watching the girl with pink cheeks crying endlessly. She whispered to herself, "Ah, Eliza, what have you done? This is all because of you." I forgot this incident within a few months, but what happened 5 years later stayed permanently in Eliza's mind. She could never forget it. It was drizzling lightly. Eliza and Ali was playing tag. The stairs to the roof were outside the house in the lounge. As she ran up, Eliza slipped and fell, hitting her head. Her parents rushed her to the hospital. The rain had grown heavier, the dirt road slippery. She remembered the accident on that rough road where Shamir lost control, hitting a truck. All three were taken to the hospital. Eliza woke up at night to loud commotion. She thought her parent had passed away. Eliza ran outside but didn't recognize this place. Mrs. Shazay approached. "My child, your mother has passed away." Eliza remained silent, only asking finally, "And father, did he die too?" Mrs. Shazay, "God forbid. Your father is perfectly all right." After some time, everyone returned from the hospital. 3 hours later, Eliza stood at the familiar spot, tears streaming silent. She saw her mother leave the scene, blood, and found herself on the roof. She wiped her tears. Ali was going downstairs and saw a little one, Bilawal. "Ali, hi chick, where's the other chick who's always with you, Bilawal? Lower your head and listen first." Ali sat down. At that moment, Sarah covered him with a blanket and started playfully hitting him along with Bilawal. Eliza went down. Zainab come out of her room. "Eliza, who are you hitting?" "Bilawal." "Ali." "Zainab, such a good deed without me, Eliza, and without me too." Gradually, Shabir, Heather, Umar, Ayat, and Isha joined and started hitting. Ali, unaware, had fulfilled the wishes and prayer of so many people. A few days later, Heather was sitting in his office. Iman angrily entered. "Iman, why are you behaving like this?" "Heather, what am I doing?" "Iman, your mother came to my house with a marriage proposal and my father agreed, but I am telling you, I don't like you even a bit, Heather, but I like you very much. Soon we will be married." "Iman, you are doing wrong." "Heather, no, where I'm wrong. I am doing right for myself." Iman left in tears. Outside the rain poured heavily. Iman cried, pleading with her mother, "Look, my daughter, your father is a stepfather. He has raised and cared for you till now. He is old and cannot care for you anymore. Marry Heather." Iman fell silent. Meanwhile, at Heather's house, everyone was extremely happy. Finally, after some time, the wedding was celebrated with great pomp and joy. Everyone enjoyed themselves except Iman. The scene is set at the dining table in front of Iman. There was a spread of food. Ali's sister-in-law, "After enjoying your kheer and biryani yesterday, we thought, why not make something for you as well?" We all took turns. "First, I personally made some pakoras for you." Bilawal and Sarah shyly stepped forward with a tray of tea, which had actually been made by Isha, Sarah's sister-in-law. "This is from Bilawal and me." Bilawal, "Yes," and Isha, "Sis didn't make this at all." Iman laughed. "Lisa, I made pizza for you, sister." Iman, "Thank you." Isha placed the biryani on the table. "This is from me." Ayat, "And this burger is from me." Zainab, "Yes," and Ayat, "Sis didn't order this at all." Ayat shoots Zainab a look. "Zainab, I can't cook anything except noodles, so take this. They are delicious." She placed the bowl on the table. "Umar, I made pasta for you." Shabir, "He only prepared it. I put it on the plate." Heather buried his face in his hands. "My foolish cousins." Iman, "Thank you everyone. Let's eat now." And as expected, everyone dug in. There's a special joy in eating others' cooking, and even while eating, there were praising themselves and criticizing everyone else's dishes. Heather watched them. "Not my foolish cousins, my wild cousins." Iman smiled at Heather. "Iman, you eat too." Heather nodded and started eating. He could not contain his happiness. He had only been a few days since his and Iman's wedding, and Iman had finally accepted him. How beautiful everything had become for Iman. There was no choice left but to accept Heather. The middle class girl had no other way. 5 years later, Iman was standing in front of the mirror, smiling as always. She looked beautiful. Heather entered the room, held Iman's hand. "Happy anniversary, Mrs. Heather. Thank you for becoming Iman." "Heather," from Iman Muzammil, "thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for standing me in every sorrow. Thank you for being happy in my happiness. Thank you for filling my life with joy. Thank you for giving me such loving, wonderful children." Thank you for everything. Iman smiled. Iman, stop it and go from here. Heather, where? Iman, I don't know. Suddenly, Heather's breathing began to stop. He couldn't breathe. Iman, Heather, what happened to you? Are you okay? Aunt, uncle, please come quickly. Heather was taken to the hospital. Iman was in terrible state from crying. Heather's kidneys had failed, but he found a donor. Everyone was at peace now. Nothing would go wrong. Iman went to Heather's side. Seeing her, he smiled. Heather, the 5 years I spent with you were very beautiful, Iman. Time passes so quickly, does not it? If anything happens to me, promise me you won't even let my children find out secrets even exist. My sons Rahel and Hashim are very dear to me. Don't let anything happen to them. Do you understand? Iman, don't worry, you will be fine, inshallah. Heather, inshallah, but still, promise me you will take care. This pain is unbearable. I don't want our children to feel it. My father used to scare me about this pain, but I was not afraid. Now I am very afraid. Iman just nodded. The operation took place, and Heather he died. Heather was gone forever. A month later, Shahzeb and Mrs. Chavez sat on the sofa with Shabir at their feet. Shabir, mom, take care of yourself. Don't worry about me. I have friends there too. Mrs. Shahzeb only nodded. Shabir is going to Paris. I, mom, I'm going home too. I just came to say goodbye to Shabir. Mrs. Shahzeb nodded again. Shahzeb just sat there silently. Chavez had gone to Faisalabad with his family. Only Ali, Sarah, Mrs. Shahzeb and Shahzeb remained at home. Ali studied constantly and didn't bother anyone at college. Sarah just studied, ate, and slept. Eliza and Shamir had gone to Italy. Eliza wanted to start a life far from sorrow. Shahzeb often sat crying. Those children who ignored their parents and indulged in vices, their families fell apart just like red roses. Lisa understood it was not her curse that had cursed it. Red's orphaning was not fate, it was the result of a father's death. Due to smoking, Iman and her son moved to Multan, where Iman worked and raised the children. That was their life now. Time has passed now, there were only regret, sorrow, pain, and nothing else. Those who die, those left behind are left in tears while cooking bread. Iman thought somewhere far away. Ali sat with the book in his hand and thought, sitting in class. Sarah thought, crying. Shahzeb thought while claiming. Then Mrs. Shahzeb thought, sitting in his office, holding Heather's photograph. Umar thought, with moisture in her eyes. Mrs. Chavez thought after hearing about his friend's son's death caused by smoking. Somewhere far away, a boy in a school uniform sat watching other play and thought of Sarah. I thought while watching a show on TV in which the anchor was explaining harms of smoking. Isha thought while sitting under the open sky. Zainab thought remembering Heather's death across the sea. Shabir thought with a cigarette in his hand far away. Aliza thought as Heather came to her mind. Shambi thought with his eyes closed and somewhere in a distant city a girl named Red Rose looked at her parents' picture and thought. Everyone thought, and then Iman smiled and placed the bread in front of the children. Ali fixed his gaze back on the book. Sarah silently began writing her work along with everyone else. Shahzeb was quiet now. Mrs. Shahzeb smiled and said something to him. He smiled too. Umar put the picture aside and got back to work. Mrs. Chavez was now busy talking to someone on the phone. There was no mature life in her eyes. Chavez was now engaged in laughter and jokes with friends. The boy in uniform stood up and joined the others in play. I switched the TV to a drama. Isha got up. She had to cook food. Zainab shook her head and became busy again in the colors of the word. Shabir threw the cigarette right there and moved on. He would never smoke again. He had to do something for his parents. Eliza pushed Heather's memory aside and got to work. Shamir had fallen asleep. Red Rose smiled and asked the picture, how do you like the new house? Then got busy cleaning. Forget that we have to return to our life. But it is true that when someone dear leaves, the pain always remains. Their memory knocks on the door from time to time, yet we must leave it behind and move forward. That is the rule of this world.